everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to the start of a series which may quite highly likely get me cancelled. So today we are going back to the start of Miss Taylor Swift's career. We are going to be ranking the self-titled album Taylor Swift, also known as Debut. So I thought it would be fun if I started a series in which I probably will get cancelled for, but I thought I would start a series where I rank every single Taylor Swift album. I have done a few other videos on my channel where I rank a certain artist's whole discography. I would do the exact same for Taylor Swift, but her discography is way too big to do that, so I thought instead I would go through each album and rank them. I've done similar videos before. 1989 Taylor's version came out, I ranked 1989. I also ranked Speak Now before we got Speak Now Taylor's version, and then I also ranked Speak Now Taylor's version when we got it to see how much my opinion had changed. I have also ranked albums on my TikToks, but I thought I would actually sit down, explain why I like songs and why I don't like some songs on Tier Maker. I forgot the name of that for a minute. Obviously today we're starting from the beginning because where else would we start? And we're going to Taylor Swift, the album. Now obviously I will refilm this video as well as the Reputation one, because we don't have Taylor's version of this album yet. Okay, so I am using Tier Maker to rank all of these songs. So let's go through the tier category. So at the top, we've got I Hope You Think My Favourite Song, which is obviously a well-known lyric from Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw or Tim McGraw? And these are my favourite songs from this album, and that's pretty much it. There are no songs that could possibly go above these songs. These are my favourites of my favourites. Below that category, we have A Perfectly Good Song, which is obviously a play on the song title, A Perfectly Good Heart. And these songs are simply a good song, but they're not my favourites. And then below that, we've got What a Marvellous Tune. These are the songs which, again, we have a good time with them, but they're nowhere near being my favourite songs. And below that, we've got She's Okay. The songs that go in this category, I don't really have strong views on. I don't hate them, but I obviously also don't love them. The final category is I Forgot That You Existed, which is again a Taylor Swift song from her album Lover. Other songs which I personally don't vibe with. I just want to say, before we start this video, my Taylor Swift opinions may be a little bit unpopular, and maybe I don't even realise how unpopular my Taylor Swift opinions are until I post about them. So just bear that in mind, and that's the warning you're going to get. Okay, so we are starting with Tim McGraw. Track 1 from Debut is obviously Tim McGraw. This song belongs in one category and one category only, and I think that the top tier category was made for Tim McGraw. I mean, what else can I say? The lyric of the top tier category is in the song. So, moving on to track 2, Picture to Burn. Now, before I say what I'm gonna say, I think I just need a minute to prepare for all these comments attacking me. I'm sorry, I just don't get this song. I don't know what else to say. Like, there's nothing more that I can say other than I'm sorry. I just don't get it the way that the rest of the fandom get it. Maybe it's just not my thing. Maybe I'm tasteless. What I really hope is when we get Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, that I just understand. I understand the hype of this song. I can't get behind it. It has always been my least favourite from this album. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing, and truly, I don't think there's anything more I can say about that. So, I'm pretty sure everyone has just clicked off this video now. I'm assuming I'm cancelled, but If you're still here, hello. And the next song is Teardrops on My Guitar. This is also going straight to top tier, the only category that this song belongs in. Next up we have A Place in This World. This song is so cute. Like, is it one of my favourites? No, probably not. But this song speaks to me. I can't explain it in any other way. I love the fact that she put A Place in This World on her first album. I don't know actually how old she was when she wrote this song, probably about 12 or 13. I'm going to put it in. A perfectly good song. And the reason for that is because, like I say, it's definitely not one of my favourites, but it's definitely a perfect song in terms of it's perfect for this album. It's perfect for the time of her life when she wrote this song. Next up, we have Cold as You. I've never been anywhere as cold as you. Okay, I'm going to say, see, this isn't a standout song. Honestly, I do kind of forget it exists. And that's not because it's one of my least favourite. Maybe it is one of my least favourite songs on this album, but it's not because I hate it. If someone said the title to me, I would be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know the song, but I only know the song because I know that line in the chorus. I definitely did Cold as You dirty. It should be higher. I'm sorry. There's a few songs that probably should be higher. I'm sorry. The Outside, I kind of have similar views on. I've never been on the outside. I've been a lot of lonely places. With The Outside, I actually relate to this song a lot. Kind of like in the same way that I relate to A Place in This World. So she's cute. Next up, we've got Tied Together with a Smile. Definitely isn't a standout song for me personally. I don't have very strong views on it, so I'm going to say she's okay. So next we have Stay Beautiful. I don't know, it's cute, but I'm gonna say she's okay. So the next song is Should Have Said No. I feel like this is such a popular song from this album. Is it one of my immediate favourites? Like, when I think of the album Taylor Swift, is Should Have Said No one of the songs that I think of straight away? No, if I'm being honest. But I still really like the song, so it's gonna go a perfectly good song. Now, I don't know if I'm being too harsh. Okay, next up we have one of my favourite songs by Taylor Swift, honestly, and that is Mary's Song. I hope that when you think of Mary's Song, you think of me. That song is mine. I swear though, if I get that as a surprise song, I will lose it. Okay. Another unpopular opinion is coming your way. Next up we have Our Song. The only line that I know from this song is Our Song is a slamming screen door. I could not tell you any of the other lines from this song. I wouldn't say that it's a bad song, but I'm going to say she's okay. I'm not the biggest fan, especially in the same way that other Swifties are. Moving on from that, if anyone is even still here, because I think I'm cancelled already, but moving on to I'm Only Me When I'm With You. This is a cute song, so I feel like I'm going to put this in What a Marvellous Tune. What a Marvellous Tune. Honestly, I don't really have enough to say about this song. I feel like the exact same goes for the next song, which is Invisible. Let me listen to this, because I actually couldn't tell you how it goes. I don't know, I don't really have strong views on this song. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I do kind of forget that it exists, so does that mean it goes there? Okay, and the last song is A Perfectly Good Heart. I guess she's cute, so I'm going to put A perfectly good heart in what a marvellous tune. Okay, so there we have it. That is my ranking of Debut, aka Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. I know I'm probably cancelled, but what can I say? If everyone's opinion was the same, then what? We would live in a very boring world. And truly, these are just my opinions. It's really not that deep at the end of the day. I really do hope that when we get Taylor's version, my opinions change on particularly Picture to Burn. But I feel like no matter what you do with your rankings, like, there has to be a song that goes last. There has to be an album that goes last. So no matter what you say, you're going to upset some people. So let me know your ranking of this album down below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Bye!